testing. We are back, are we? We are back. So we must go back over here. Wait, why is it increasing? But it's oh, now it's...
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Got lowered drastically, dude.
Which way, Genesis?
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
Going towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
How was your day, me dude?
My day was... okay, I mean, I had school, so... I don't know what else to say from that. And I was grabbing my remote.
You never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating
Get out
damage.
some of it. Grab yourself
Both
a bowl.
sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit my hand on the keys really
Precisely.
hard. Okay, so I'm running.
Enough was enough.
With
And at
my
last,
friend
Odin's
Ingrid
most
and
brilliant
Aaron.
advisor
And I
became
hit
determined
the
to find a
board,
more
and
enlightened
my
path.
finger gets caught
He set
on the
about to
board.
broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
I don't like the Fortnite update cause it's
It
in
was a sacrifice to
solos.
protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I know, man, it sucks that's in solos, but hey, we get to play as frickin' Thanos. Wait, who would you think would it fight? Fight Kratos or Thanos? Okay, so that thing is the indestructible one. So it will explode and all that, but it just won't destroy. Okay. Ah, okay.
NH child on team.
I mean, you should see Kratos, like, you see Kratos' backstory.
Be right
see how
back.
Yeet. Okay, where was this one at? Yeeta.
I'm sorry, my name is...
Yes, you are.
Sorry, I didn't know that was you.
Boom. So just have to go up here. What the... Did you start it? Yeah, you did. Did you put it on popcorn? Okay.
No, I put it on 5 minutes.
Dang.
Gotta wait 5 minutes.
Come and face me, God of Thunder! Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolences. First we were thrilled. We quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage,
Wow. What a really douchey guy.
Boy, over here.
Sir,
Oh, look at that.
It's another one of those maps.
What a really douchey god. If I do say so myself.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east. Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
When are getting on the Xbox?
Oh, I'm probably not going to be getting on tonight. Because I'm going to like a thing with Mason. And we're going to be playing PlayStation VR and God of War together. If I do, it's going to be like, what, for a brief moment. So, yeah, it's over here, so. Oh, I did not mean that. Holy crap. Oh. What's down here?
You know how you said mechs can be black? There are rappers that are mechs and black like Little Pump and 6ix9ine.
Okay. First of all, I don't know who 6ix9ine is, and two, Lil Pump. Don't bring him into stuff, because he ain't even, he doesn't even look black, that's the thing. Dude.
The one whose mom
Mexicans and blacks are two different races.
Let his story be a reminder.
They're not the same race.
The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
I like how a lot of it's just ironic since Kratos is God. I mean, wait, what? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Be ready.
Take this!
Oh, I got a level 6, are you serious? Oh, no. Oh my. That's it! I'm mad.
Just go. When alright guys, getting back from the BD thing for me and Mason can do the battle pod challenges.
What? I did not understand you. Oh god, that could have killed me. That could have killed me. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What, Daisy May? What, Daisy? This guy can freaking one-hit me. Oh! There we go.
I fucking hate autocorrect. Said when are getting back from the thing where you are going for me and Mason can do the battle
oh,
pass
dude,
challenges.
by the time I get back, I won't even be able to get on.
Wait, what time?
You know how like have a oh shit. You know how like I have a bedtime? Which is like what, 8:39? By the time I get back it'll be like what, 9:30.
Cause I click on a video. Yeah. In black.
Cool.
In out. Okay, Kenway.
What, Daisy May?
I am 30% the go.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Am I late?
Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half-god and half-giant?
You actually kind of early.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages
You're
passed.
like one
And as war
late.
with the Vanir raged, he could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all.
Oh,
The peace
okay.
held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Wow. Okay. Moral of the story. Don't marry a god.
I am playing WW, so not talking for a bit.
Yeah, see, I don't really care for WWE. Or any sport for that matter, unless it's esports. Oh shoot, fuck. Oh wait, fuck.
this is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all
I
surprised to learn
like
you were
it
sensitive
cause
to
it's
that.
fun and helps me distract from problems.
The games that help you distract yourself from problems as well. Wait a minute! Wait a freaking minute. Yeah. No! Odin, I swear to God! Wait. Dang, missed again! Yeah. It's right out here.
K in a match, so not talking for a bit.
What? Piss off, bird.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Oh. Damn. So how do I open this then? Because I have to get through here.
You want a beach here?
Huh.
Wow, there's two of them, and they're huge. I wonder why they aren't moving.
Oh, look at that. So, what we need to do here is that we need to bring this down. One second. Wow, that's actually really sneaky. That's really sneaky too. Oh, come on. What, Daisy May? Let's go over here actually. Oh crap, yeah, it's R2, never mind. Not circle. Dang it! Missed. What, Daisy May? Dang it! It's actually really hard. Yes! Oh, it did. What? You know what? There we go. What, Daisy May? Daisy May! There we go. I'm the Guardian! No, I'm the Guardian. Guardian on the sand. Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off! Oh.
I cannot rest while my mother's murderer stands above my father's grave.
Oh, very smart.
Let's go, boys.
Payback.
Hello.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
Yeah.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
reflect longer.
Oh, okay. No, I dodged!
No!
Oh, you gotta make sense.
Okay back there.
You got it, Kenny.
Hang on! You alright?
I can't move! Come on now. What? Turn down. Okay.
Okay, so my finger got caught on a board.
One less time! That takes care of that. to you. You're back.
Right, that's just perfect.
Keep it up!
Person.
Oh, Rock pulled me down. Like, literally, he had pulled me down. And he said that I'm bullying him. And I'm just like, bitch, you're throwing shit at me. You know? Like, you don't go from like, you don't say, guys, they're bullying. You know?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm reporting him to the principal. I'm done. I'm done with him. He's stealing stuff from Ryan when he knows it's not Ryan's. He knows it's mine, like my jacket. He tore that crap up on purpose because he knew it was mine. I'm done with him. All he does is he bullies me, he calls me names, and he just likes to irritate me.
Who, Ron?
Yeah. And I tried texting him. I watched him read it. And then I was talking to Kaylee.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Vedargar. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
I'd heard rumours of a powerful dwarf ruling over some poor sods not far from here. Not that you asked me.
Let's get you squared away then.
Oh, hell, look at that.
Is Ryan on
Something for the boy.
Hey, that, my friends were like, why weren't you on the PlayStation?
What more you need?
My mom or my grandmother put a lock on it, and they put a lock on his phone. Like,
You got a fine deal.
no one's at Disney World, so I can't see him this week. He's one of those people that make me happy, but make me irritated at the same time, you know? Wait, can you do me a favor?
What?
You pick up all these and move them over to the house.
Now what else do I want to tell you?
Second. Can't cut down grass. This game isn't freaking realistic. I'm triggered. Oh god, there's a wolf and a drogger. You guys like boyfriend girlfriend?
You don't look too good.
There we go.
What happened to these people?
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together.
Well, don't
So
play it
maybe
too
they
loud,
were
so I can
hiding
copyright
from some
strike.
kind of fire breather. But they died anyways.
Okay, brother.
Are you watching Lance Stewart?
That was good, right?
Better.
Why can't our school be like that?
Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now.
Chino
Doesn't matter.
Wababa.
No.
You
I'm
know
just
what, Papa?
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Ah.
Wow.
Great, we're gonna need. Oh. It's basically great. We need to build and look up. Oh, there's a boat. Let's go.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves. I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagop, the great void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator and not the creator.
1 second. Come on, Mom. Hey, Mom. Alright, try bringing her in.
Oh my god, she saw me, so.
Okay, right back.
Covetous tyrant.
So what are you going to the library for?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Well, here it is. Somewhere.
Have you considered attacking?
Hold on!
God, you choking me.
A tough fight.
Your father's great. Find anything good?
Perhaps.
Father, we're going to bring down that statue, right?
Okay. So how do we do this? That's an Eye of Odin. Eye of Odin. Something in this game.
There he goes. How's he planning on doing this himself? About ready to topple over. He wasn't so tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Do you hear that?
There we go.
It is a dragon. Is this one chained up too? There's something over there.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Watch out for the dragon.
I am aware of it, boy. Prepare yourself. This dragon is dangerous.
I guess so. But it sounds so sad.
Glad I'm on your side.
Not very many graves here. This must have been a small settlement.
Ready yourself, boy.
About 3 chained dragons in Midgard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 rooms on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but it's what Mother would have wanted. And it just seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not hesitate to use them against you.
Yes, sir. Actually was a good
Fire from behind! Felt that one, brother. Get there, brother.
Here. Boy.
Sir.
What do they say, boy?
True. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still have faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command. To have faith, despite his failures. Another one here.
It's Scotty. Mother liked her. A great huntress.
That's right. Queen of the Hunt, they called her.
Come, boy.
Okay. Wow. Look at this place.
A ruin.
Well, yeah. But if the dwarf built it, it must have been impressive back when he ruled. I thought you said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other one.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Oh, good point. I'll be ready.
We'll see.
Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Huh. Welcome. Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, The gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
What's that? Caller.
Bro, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you got nothing in your shriveled hearts for Brock? I got needs. I'm sure that's a load off your mind. Another time, then.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawn Soother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed?
Wait. Can't even actually buy that.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet. You take care now.
Tell me about that giant lady with the bow.
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her, in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
You there?
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
I'll see you guys later.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Want to look for Thor on his own.